Hello, this is the Dragon Lady, Tiamat Medusa. This morning, as soon as I opened up my eyes, I said a little prayer. I started a little prayer actually. My prayer lasted for a good 20 minutes as I multitasked, which is, I question that. Is that acceptable in the eyes of God to be able to pray, and to do something else at the same time? Sometimes that's how it is for me. I guess at the end of the day, the way I see it is a little bit is better than nothing. While I feel that I'm not doing it half-heartedly in myself, and that's what's important. My morning day started with my usual 2 breakfast morning. My 2 breakfast routine. My first breakfast is with a half a cup of coffee and a peanut butter and banana, whether it be half a banana or a whole banana. And then it's off to walk the dogs. So the girls, Kira and Freya are always ready to go outside as soon as we get up. The morning was beautiful, overcast, big wispy clouds above, blanketing all of Hollywood while everybody slept. And me and my girls are out on the street in the quiet of the morning, so silently quiet out there. You could almost hear a pin drop on the concrete. It's my favorite time of the day to get out with my girls very early in the morning when there's nobody awake, so I find my day gets started off to a quiet and peace that sets my mood for the rest of the day. And it puts my mind in the right place for the rest of the day. It sets my spirit on the right course for the rest of the day. The mornings aren't really cold or cool yet, but being a desert-dwelling dragon myself, a daytime heat dragon, I love the heat. This temperature that we're having in Hollywood right now, in the high 60s, is too cold for me. It's too cold for my reptilian scales. My friends in the UK laugh at me. They have, what, sub-zero temperatures and are enjoying the snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And I'm over here going, no, 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 no snow. Keep it this way, no snow. If it does snow in Hollywood this winter, I will enjoy it and I will curse it at the same time. And now I have to get some water. I'm back with my water. Okay, now I can talk better, a little more clearly. My girls are patiently waiting for the next snack as I look at them laying on the bed, curled up like in little tiny balls, and then my cat laying down next to them as well. We are all very happy here in Oblivion. So my morning walk continued. Started off this morning actually walking towards the police station, which we always walk by, which is just 1 block from me. And there happened to be this man who's apparently he's mentally ill, so I feel for him. But still, for me, it was a no. I couldn't go in that direction, so we had to detour and go around the block to the other side of the police station, away from that person, just because I didn't want to be around that person and have that energy around me. Nothing against that person individually, as a person, because I feel for him. And I have learned, after living in Skid Row in downtown LA for 4 years, finally, after 6 or 7 months of leaving Skid Row, it took me all this time to finally be able to feel empathy and sympathy and greater understanding and compassion for people, because that part of me had died during the 4 years that I lived in Skid Row. I never thought that I would ever have that part of me back again. But I was able to pray about it, to meditate about it, to think about how lucky I am that it's not me in those people's shoes, that it wasn't me in that man's shoes, although I did avoid him. He was there, serving as a constant reminder to me that there, by the grace of God, goes me. So we continued our walk around the other side of the police station, where we came upon a mural on the wall of the building. It says, "Stop and smell the sunshine." And that is where we stop and we turn around and gaze at the sun if it's not shining too bright. And if it is, I should close my eyes and look into the sun. Close my eyes closed. And I stop and smell the sunshine before I start my day. And this is now at the final leg, on our way back home to finish up our morning walk, I stopped by City Hall and do a little video for my Asia of the beautiful birds of paradise that are blooming in the tiny garden right outside, right out front. I sent them to Asia to let her know she's always with me. And because every time I see a flower, no matter what kind of flower it is, I think of her. So I like to send her videos and pictures of the flowers along my walking path when I'm walking my girls. So we wrapped up our walk, came back home, and I had my second half of my breakfast, which was consisted of a bowl of oatmeal with banana. I love my bananas. I eat 3 bananas a day, nonstop. That's 21 bananas a week. It's one of my staple foods in my diet. And now that I have nourished my body and have done this video, I am going to get back to work, to producing more videos for my book project, which is a work in progress, and that is my top priority right now, along with my male to female transition. But my book project is my very top priority right now, at the very top, even more at the very top than my male to female transition. That is a change in perspective for me as I look ahead to the future.